Welcome to the deep dive. This is where we take, complex information articles, notes, all sorts of stuff, and really try to boil it down to the essentials, giving you those real aha moments. Today, we're jumping into something absolutely key for clear communication, but, well, it trips up a lot of people, even experienced English speakers. Subject-Verb Agreement. Our goal isn't just, reviewing rules. It's about cutting through the confusion, getting into the tricky bits, and really helping you master this part of the language.
Yeah, and it's interesting because, well, the basic idea seems simple, right? Subject matches verb. But getting it right, especially consistently, that's what makes your communication really clear and strong. If you think about the bigger picture, nailing this helps you get your point across, effortlessly. People just understand you better.
Okay, so let's unpack this a bit.
hmm
We know the basic idea, subjects, verbs, they need to match up. But what is it, based on the stuff we've looked at, that makes this simple rule such a sticking point for so many?
Well, yeah, at its heart, it's just about making sentence parts fit, like you said.
Yeah.
Singular subject, singular verb, plural subject, plural verb. It's that connection between who or what is doing the action and the action itself. Where it gets tricky, and this is where our deep dive comes in handy, isn't really the basic rule. It's how it works with more complicated sentences or specific kinds of subjects.
Right. And I thought the guide we used was pretty clever with its analogies, made something that can feel a bit dry, much more concrete, really helps you feel that fit.
Oh, definitely. The Lego bricks one, for instance.
Okay.
Think of your subject, the person or thing, as one Lego brick.
Okay.
And the verb, the action, is another Lego brick. Now, for your structure to hold together, those bricks need to click, right? They need to fit properly. You wouldn't stick a tiny one-by-one brick on a big base. If it's meant to hold something up, it wouldn't work. It's sort of the same idea. They need to match logically.
That Lego image really works. It clicks, literally.
Yeah.
And there was another one too, right? Also very visual.
Yeah, the matching shoes analogy. So imagine your subject is like, say, your left foot.
Okay.
And the verb is the shoe for that foot. They just have to match. You need a left shoe for a left foot. You can't wear two right shoes and, well, walk properly. It feels wrong, looks wrong, doesn't function. It just highlights that need for things to line up correctly.
So Legos clicking, shoes matching. It's all about that sense of fit, making sentences sound right and, work smoothly.
Okay, let's get practical. How do these verbs actually fit with singular subjects? Where do people get tripped up?
Right. So the general rule for singular subjects, one person or thing, is you usually add an S to the verb. Pretty straightforward.
Like he eats.
Exactly. He eats apples. Or the cat eats fish. One subject, verb gets an S. Simple enough, but then right away you hit the exceptions.
Ah, yes, the special one.
The special ones, I and you. They're singular subjects, grammatically speaking, but the verb doesn't get an S. They break the pattern. So let's run through those examples from the source just to make it super clear. I eat apples. No sass because I is special.
Correct.
You eat apples. Same reason you is special. He eats apples. Okay, now we add the as because he is one person.
Yep, standard rule applies.
She eats apples. Same logic. One person adds as.
Right.
It eats apples. One thing adds as.
Correct.
The cat eats fish. One cat adds as.
Perfect.
My mom likes coffee. One mom, as.
Yes.
The boy plays football.
Yes.
One boy is as.
Exactly. So the pattern is mostly consistent, but you just have to remember those two odd ones out, I and you.
Okay, got it. So what about when we have more than one person or thing? Plural subjects.
Well, that's generally simpler in a way. When you're talking about more than one plural subject, the verb usually stays in its basic form. No S.
Ah, so it flips back almost.
Kind of, yeah. It's the base form of the verb.
Okay, let's look at those plural examples then. We eat apples. Lots of people, so no S.
Correct. Way is plural.
They eat apples. Again, plural, no S.
Right. Could be people, could be things. Plural?
The cats eat fish. More than one cat. So eat, no S.
Perfect.
My parents like coffee. Two people like no S. The boys play football. Multiple boys play no S.
Yep.
My friends read books. Many friends read no S.
Exactly. So once you grasp that core singular versus plural idea, and remember I and you, the basic pattern becomes pretty clear. What's interesting, though, is how consistent it feels once you internalize it.
Right. So putting this into practice, how does this actually look in sentences you might use every day? Let's try some quick challenges based on the source. Think, is it no S or no S?
Okay.
And crucially, why? Ready? First one. The dog runs fast.
Okay. That would be runs. Why? Because the dog is one dog, singular subject, so you add the S.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, next. My sister and I likes ice cream.
Ah, compound subject. My sister and I, it's two people, more
Yeah.
than one, so it's plural.
Meaning,
No S.
my sister and I like ice cream.
Got it. Okay, how about bird sings in the morning? Birds. That's plural, more than one bird, so no an S. Birds sing.
Straightforward. Next, he drinks water.
He. That's one person, singular, so we need the S. He drinks water.
Perfect. Last one, testing that special case.
Yeah.
You has a new pen.
Right, you. Even though it refers to one person here, you is one of those special exceptions.
Like I.
Exactly. So it takes the base form, no an S adjustment. You have a new pen, not you has.
Excellent.
And you see, working through them like that, it really starts to stick. It becomes more automatic, like learning to tie your shoes or, yeah, build with those Legos. Practice makes it natural.
Okay, so let's wrap up this deep dive. The main idea with subject-verb agreement is making sure your subjects and verbs fit or match. Usually that means singular subject gets an S on the verb.
Right, unless it's I or you.
Unless it's I or you. And plural subjects, they generally don't get the S. The verb stays in its basic form.
Precisely. And mastering this, it really raises an important question, doesn't it? How does getting this seemingly small grammatical rule right? How does that actually open doors? How does it lead to clearer, more confident communication in, well, everything you do? Writing emails, giving presentations, just everyday conversations.
It's a really good point to think about. It's more than just rules. So we encourage you, as you're reading or listening day to day, just keep an ear out for subject-verb agreement. Notice how when it's right, the sentence just feels right. It flows. These small points of grammar, they might seem minor, but they really are the absolute building blocks for expressing yourself powerfully and clearly. Something to chew on.